Music Talk Monday. We back.
Say who? Say who? Hey, who? Who? It's on your brain.
Welcome to Music Talk Monday. We back, yo. Look, I hope everybody had a good weekend. My weekend. Ooh, boy, I do a lot. That's all I can say. But yeah, man. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Like I said, today's episode, I call it the Out the Trunk episode because y'all need to really know how to start getting this money physically. You know what I mean? Streaming is what it is, man. You want Taylor Swift to get your money because you didn't make the quota that they said you should make? Have at it. You feel me? Me, myself, I told you I'm not taking nothing off of streaming. I'm putting it, you know what I'm saying, on streaming, of course, but physically, you got to do both. You know what I mean? But out the trunk, you know what I mean? Come out the house with 20 CDs, hit the mall, do something. You know what I mean? Find your strip. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do to get that paper. Also, hold up, wait a minute. So I won't forget nothing. Yeah. Born Divine and CAPPATILLIZE, yo. They got a new joint out called CAPPATILLIZE 2.5, hosted by DJ Flipside. It's a banger. It's a banger. It's real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You most definitely want to get that. You know what I mean? Y'all get that on bandcamp, yo. All right? Get that on bandcamp. Also, very soon when you see me, I'm going to have physicals on me. So I'm going to make sure, you know what I mean? I'll be like, hey, got them out for 12, you know what I mean? 12. Not no nickels and dimes. I got 12, yo. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. To all the grinders, keep grinding. You know what I mean? I ain't going to take too much of your time. Shout outs is at the end, of course. And once again, shout out to my man, and shout out to my man, Ronnie. You know what I mean? So, yo, salute to y'all, man. Yo, we be having some dope discussions. I remember back in the day, I did like my first shows with these guys, you know what I'm saying? And all the music that I have done in the beginning stages, Ronnie was making all the beats. So for all the producers that be having, you know what I'm saying, like difficulty with me, blame him, because sampling is a big part of hip hop. And he's like a sample king. He makes his own beats, of course, as well. But I'm telling you, the brother's dope. You know what I mean? Ron G, you know what I mean? Man, we did shows together, rock the mic, all that. You know what I mean? We great stages together. You know what I mean? So, they my day ones, most definitely, man. But, yeah, hip hop got a lot of experiences. I might start sharing them, you know what I mean? Just to put y'all on point with the movement and how I have integrated, you know what I'm saying, like a whole lifestyle of the culture and made it possible to do other things inside of having a family and all that, you know what I mean? It's like, I'll just give y'all a brief example real quick. I do this music shit, right? My queen, my empress, she understands it, you know what I mean? She heard me on the radio in high school. That's a long time ago. But check it though, like, I've always been doing this. So, you know, getting with somebody dealing with this music, everybody don't feel the same way you do about it. Everybody not in the culture. So I've learned from KRS-One actually how to have a family and still do this music, still be a part of hip hop culture without it affecting my household, without it affecting my finances and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I think a lot of people, like, you have to learn how to do it because you don't want to be the type you have your family thinking, oh, yeah, my father about to go platinum, or, you know, some shit where it's like the music supposed to be your savior. Nah, man, I don't ever do no shit like that. Like, I work, you know what I mean? I get bread, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I would love to eat off of what I do. But until then, I have a career. You feel me? Yeah, your boy got 2 degrees in computer science and all that, man. You know what I mean? I got a bachelor's and an associate's for real, for real. So people that do this music, yo, we not ignorant, yo. You know what I mean? We not ignorant. And also got knowledge of self. I'm very well grounded, you feel me? So peace to the gods and earth, you know what I mean? Peace to the nation of Islam, you feel me? Like, if I didn't have that direction, but see, music put me in those directions and shit. Because when you hearing Rakim, when you hearing Big Daddy Kane, when you hearing Wu-Tang, when you hearing a lot of these artists, it's Islam. If hip-hop had a religion, it would be Islam. You feel me? Because I'm going to tell y'all, like, at least about like 90-95% of hip-hop starting off, most definitely Islam. Most definitely Islam. So a lot of Christian rap and all that didn't really start coming in until like maybe the mid-90s or something. So outside of that, hip-hop has always been Islam. 5% has always been in hip-hop. 5% has helped Kool Herc, you know what I mean, to do what he had to do in order to help the culture unfold. So once again, peace to the gods and earth, you know what I mean? The nation of gods and earth, you know what I mean? 5%, baby, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, when y'all be hearing people like peace, God, and all that, that comes from the nation of gods and earth, you feel me? It comes from the nation of Islam. It comes from both, you know what I mean? So if you don't have these teachings and you listening to the music, it's supposed to make everything attractive, you feel me? So yeah, so without further ado, this the trunk edition. You know what I mean? I figured I found some good examples of what I'm talking about when it comes to getting this music, you know what I'm saying, out there physically and getting the money off of it. You know what I mean? Imagine walking into the mall with nothing in your pocket but 20 CDs, and then you leave out, right, with like close to $300. Just imagine that. And that's not your job money. That's not coke money. That's not dope money. That's your music. It's not illegal to sell music. Sell your music. Build your brand. Build your fan base. All right, man, I'm out of here.
YouTube, me and Googs out here on the come up.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Cake Life.
Listen, we're taking a little break today because we've been running around doing all this stuff for the live performance. We're taking a little break today. We're gonna go film our buddy Voice, who's a talented singer from here, from Long Island, and he sells CDs in malls, and it's incredible because sometimes he'll walk out of these malls with like $1,000.
Yeah.
But listen, we're about to go into this mall. We're pulling up. I told Voice we were there, but we're really not, so we're running a little late. But we're pulling up right now. We're gonna go into this mall and see what he does. You know what I mean? I think it'll be very interesting, especially how he makes money so quick. Yeah, you can keep going straight here. And we're gonna check on you in a second, you heard? So Voice, tell us about what you're doing right now. And what you've been doing for a long time. Remember back in the day we used to, one time at King Cullen and Center Riches, you made like $400 in an hour. No cap. And it's funny because on my Facebook, it popped up as a memory and it showed all the money on my mom's Element Dash. But tell us about what you're doing. You're just grinding, selling CDs, correct?
Yeah, I made a good 180 out here for an hour and a half.
What? Yo, show that real quick.
Nah, I'm serious.
I know you are.
It's just the grind, man. Just grinding, getting out, doing it, staying positive. You know, I've been doing the CDs for so long. It's just, I just feel like a legend out here, man. Just happy to get the stuff out. I started, man, at getting like 3s and 4s and 5s to my CDs, and it was hard. And then my boy Ed, you know, Love told me like a year ago, just up the price, you're worth it. And ever since I did that, literally like changed. Like, cause I could sell 50 CDs literally in an hour or two. You times that by 3, it's 150. That's impressive. Now I get 10s and 20s, bro. I just made $180 in an hour. You know what I'm saying? I sold 15 CDs. And I came with 20 CDs. I only have 3 more left. You know, I'm serious.
That's hustling.
And the followers now, get everybody to follow. I'm just pretty much just catching up on lost time. That's all, going as hard as I can now. So when I'm out here, just know I'm trying to beat the clock because I wasted so much time. Take your time serious, man. For real. And more than with no CD. What is CD? In fucking 10 minutes.
How much did he just give you?
He gave me 10. And to the other 2.
So Voice, really, how much money did you just get in an hour and a half?
I didn't have any money when I came to the mall.
How much money do you have now?
I gotta count.
We're not on no fake shit, no fraud shit. Everything is real and organic over here.
Not. Oh, Jesus, is so good. Yeah. I said it.
Side Hustle Music Group. We're on a promotional tour moving units out the trunk. We got the business cards, we got CDs, we got the t-shirts, we got it all, man. It is what it is. We got the business cards, Side Hustle Music Group. We got the album. This is my first album, Gangsta Intelligent. moving units. 4,000 units sold. We got the CDs. Side Hustle Music Group, Gangsta Intelligent. It is what it is, man. So once again, like I said, this your boy Fabian, CEO of Side Hustle Music Group. We in the streets, moving units out the trunk. It is what it is.
I come from that era. I come from the era of selling CDs out the trunk of my car. Even I still do it to this day. I got 1,000 CDs in the car right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I'm gonna sell. Not my homeboy, not my cousin, me. You know what I'm saying? I know I can get that money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't depend on nobody. And by me always doing that for over the years, it's like I'm used to that. So when I come across these new artists that want somebody to give them something for nothing, I'm looking at them like, bruh, come on, man. You better get your ass out there and grind, bro, like I did. Like Smalls did. Like Gotti did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Masterpiece, a whole bunch of other bosses I can salute. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do the same thing they did. What makes you think you're special? This generation think they special. They're not special because we wasn't special. We had to do the same thing before us, and you gonna have to do the same thing that we did. Period. That's just what it is.
You said you got 1,000 CDs in your car right now, and you still slang CDs for sale from the trunk of your car.
Yep, download cards. I do download cards. I do CDs. Because some people like, you know, still like CDs, and some people say, well, I don't listen to CDs no more. I got it on my iPhone or my tablet. Well, I got a download card for you. You can download and put it on your iPhone or your tablet. So, you know, I'm a hustler. I'm going to give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a CD, DVD, or download card. I got t-shirts. I'm going to give you whatever I can give you to please you. That's what a hustler does. So that's what I'm still on that. Even though I got the downloads, I got the iTunes and the, you know, Amazon. I got all that. But I still feel, I believe in touching the people direct. And CDs give me, and download cards give me a way to say, hey, how you doing? My name is Tef. I'm an artist. Check out my music. So they can say, hey, so when they see me on TV or see me on this or whatever, they be like, I remember Tef. I bought his CD at the Walmart. I bought his CD at the Sheetz gas station. He was out there selling at the Sheetz. You know, that's mainly why I do that, because I want to interact with the consumer versus just sit behind a computer, click, 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 and there's no personal. It's not the personal there. So people will look at you, oh yeah, but when they see you and you shake their hand, they can remember you. They gonna be like, yeah, I remember that guy. I seen that dude. That's why I do that. I don't have to do that. I choose to do that because I want people to remember me. So when they shake my hand, they gonna remember me, versus just seeing me online saying, hey, please like my music, like this, please like, click here, click the button. And that's why I feel like part of the hip hop sales are down because of that. Everything is so internet that it's just like, the internet is a blessing. Trust me, never get it twisted. It's a blessing, but it's a gift and a curse.
All right, we about to get into these shout outs. You feel me? Jay Watts was good. Daily Vision, Locker Room ENT, BMG was good. Bag Life, yo, Born Divine, Indie Boom, Wu-Tang Management, Protect Your Neck Records, DJ DC Hollywood, Rest in Power, my guy. Bag Life Dynasty, Sonia Davis, Taylor BTV was good, Queen. Baltimore, Tia Tuesdays, Bag Life Shirts, A-Ville was good, fam. Jimmy Mills was good, fam. Kick Across was good. My man Danny, AOT was good. Nick Soprano was good. Randall Iron Temple was good, fam. Neef, Coda, holla at me. DJ Main, DJ Frank Cola, Wisdom Beats, Sean Torre, Colada, Dr. Dunny, Balti Mega, Singar Superior, Young Damo, Mr. Diesel Fuel TV, Street Legal Entertainment, All the Villains, Amon, Ricky Jacobs, GQ was good. Shouts out. Peace to everybody, you feel me? Hey yo, we gotta keep it moving, protect the gate, we gotta gatekeep all that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the villains once again, we out.
Bag Life Villains, nigga.